Thank you for staying with us. We're chatting with Jessica Jones, who is owner operator of Jupiter Crush. Uh, I never ask you, you want me to call you Jessica all the time, or Jess,
Oh, you could call me Jessica.
or
I go by many
Crush?
names. People call me Jet in my family from when I was a little kid. So
Hmm.
I usually, like on IMDb and stuff, I'm Jessica Jet Jones because of the superhero.
Hmm.
Because, she had to take over Google
Yeah,
searches.
well, of course.
So now, yeah, just anything, Jessica Jonesy. I've literally, so many people call me so many different things.
Yo, no.
That too.
Let's don't go there.
I'll take a yo,
Uh,
especially when I'm rolling craps.
every makeup artist, I think, is like any artist. They have certain preferences. They have, of course, the style. You say you like the
Definitely.
natural style.
I
Uh,
like to enhance people's natural beauty, as they say. That's my
well, good
personal
luck with
thing.
me. There you can't do anything about it. But do you prefer? I know my daughter tells me there are all kind of makeup products.
Yeah.
Do you prefer powders over liquid
I use
or?
every type of base of makeup possible, and I
Um,
use multiple brands. I'm not married to a brand. I don't believe in that. There's really only a couple makeup companies in the whole world that own all of the other companies.
mhm.
So when people say, "Oh, I only use MAC products," or "I only use these products," it's just it's unrealistic when you're a working makeup artist because makeup is very expensive.
Yes.
So a lot of people don't realize that, but it is a very expensive business to be in,
Hmm.
as an artist, especially when you're working and you're doing multiple people in a day. You learn to be thrifty, but also pick, products that you really like and
Hmm.
work well.
And the other part of it is brushes and sponges and how you call that uh,
Airbrushing, yeah, I
airbrushing.
can do all those things too.
What's your favorite?
Airbrushing is great for certain things, but it's not something I primarily use. I actually use airbrush more when I'm doing special effects or Halloween
Hmm.
makeup and things like that. So
Hmm.
people do use them for weddings. I have used them for weddings. I just find it's a pain for me to carry around extra equipment and stuff, and I can
Yes.
just accomplish it the same way with makeup.
Now, when someone has a wedding, and sometimes they are quite elaborate, like, I don't know, 15 attendants and the mother of the bride, the mother of the
Yeah, it gets
groom, and all
crazy.
that. Uh, when you do that type of job, you take the whole army of makeup artists?
Usually it's myself and either one or two other stylists, depending on the number of people.
Hmm.
So yeah, I have other stylists I work with regularly for weddings and events like that.
For someone who just needs one event, how much are they expected to spend?
It depends. Weddings typically run about 100 a person because I include the travel fees
Hmm.
and everything else. So basically, we're all taking off a day of work to be at somebody's
Hmm.
house to do their wedding or their hotel room or whatever. So
Oh, it
that's
can
pretty
be,
standard.
yes.
Yeah.
Of all the weddings, well, how many weddings do you think you have done?
In total, definitely over a few hundred since I've started, but I don't know exactly the number.
Movies?
Movies, I've done less, I think less than 5 feature films. I've done a few short films. I've done TV shows. I've done TV commercials, and I've done a bunch of photo shoots and magazine shoots and things like that, fashion or you know, just different brands.
No, and about 25 Nuestro Valles or maybe 50, I don't know.
Yeah, and also, yeah, I forget that I'm see, I'm here. That's what I mean. I do a lot. I do everything. So, but the permanent makeup has definitely been great and picking up as well. So that's
That was my next question about this permanent makeup. I have uh, some hesitancy to talk about tattooing, and that's what basically it is.
yeah, it is.
What would be the advantage of having that done?
Well, to be honest, it helps a lot of people and it makes a lot of people happy. There's a lot. Most of my clients that come in, it's either they can't see, they have issues, doing their own makeup, or they just don't know how to do their own makeup, and they definitely it makes people super happy when they don't have to put eyeliner on for for the rest of their life again, or they don't have to do their eyebrows, draw their eyebrows, things like that.
Eyebrows is
So
something that
it's I don't do trends when I do tattooing. That's unethical. I try to tell people, there's a lot of trends with eyebrow draw, the way people draw them. I refuse to take somebody's money. If I'm going to do something, it's going to be natural. And
well, tell me,
I consult with them and collaborate with them on what they want, but I don't do trends.
what exactly is a trend? I never heard of
Meaning,
that term.
like if somebody wants winged eyeliner, that's not something you're supposed to tattoo on somebody, but people do it. Unfortunately, in Pennsylvania, there's no licensing laws, so it's definitely something I wanted to touch on because I really think people need to research their technicians. You cannot learn in a few days, few days class. A lot of people are capitalizing on this type of work.
I've seen in the screen the lips. Is that part of the?
Yeah, I do eyeliner, lips, eyebrows, freckles, beauty marks, scalp pigmentation, scar diminishing, all kinds of tattooing.
And there is one more that you have mentioned before at the very beginning.
Oh, yeah.
Cases of breast cancer,
Yes.
and there is a need for reconstruction, and sometimes certain part of the areola and the nipple have to be taken out.
Correct.
How do you correct that with the tattoo?
I actually I would have pictures, but they probably wouldn't be able to show them
Yeah.
here. But it recreates like a 3D areola, so it appears like a nipple, like an actual real nipple. Or some people do memorial tattoos, and others come even if they were able to keep their areola, they still have scarring that they want to diminish. So I've actually had clients with scarring issues that just want to settle a scar down so it isn't as noticeable and stuff like that.
So there is definitely a true use for that. It's not just vanity.
Yes, absolutely. It's a lot of it is not vanity, but going into it, I thought even myself that it was more vanity, but it's actually, as I'm learning, a lot of people, it's for multiple reasons why they
Yes.
come to get it done. A lot of it is just they just can't see to do their makeup. So it's just really important to me to get the word out about how people are, who they're choosing to go to. Whether it's me or not, I just really highly recommend that people research their technician and make sure that they're clean and sanitary. They have
Sure.
more than just a few days of training because it takes a long time to learn this.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, friends, don't go away. There's more to come. Stay with us.